Hey guys, Martin from Golden Paydirt Reviews. And we got another shipment in and another bag of Paydirt. But this time, this is probably one of the best bags of Paydirt I will ever get my hands on. And I'm sure I will keep a consistent relationship with this gentleman, but I obviously won't do it on my channel that much. But this is from a seller on Facebook. I'm starting to learn the best deals are deals where you could deal with people face to face and not when people and companies are hiding behind eBay, Amazon, or a website. This Paydirt I got here is probably the best ROI I will ever have on my channel, basically. So I got 3 grams of gold for $90. Now, just think about that. Nobody on the market right now is selling Paydirt for under $50 a gram. The cheapest gram bag you can get guaranteed is from Gold Bay. And he has one of the best ROIs on the market because he sells his bags super cheap. But I'm getting the gram here for $30 per gram. So my ROI is already 130% plus on the gram. I got 3 grams of gold here for $90. But I paid a little more in shipping. The only reason I paid a lot more in shipping, I gave him an extra $25 in shipping. He sent me 2 huge boxes of gold ore. Check it out. I've got tons of conglomerates and ore. I mean, and it is loaded with goodies. But I'm not gonna do that video here. That's for another time and another place. And I could be adding the gold, what I get from those rocks, to this gold Paydirt. And that's why this is gonna be such a good seller. Now, the deal is not only for me, it's for everybody. The only reason I got this deal is because I'm part of plenty groups. Many groups all over Facebook I'm part of. So on a daily routine, a lot of people always post stuff and they're selling high bankers, they're selling sluice boxes, they're selling gold, they're doing raffles. And I saw this guy was selling gold. So I hooked up with him, I bought it, and the next thing you know, 2 days later, he was selling it again. So I bought 4 more grams of gold, but not in Paydirt, just gold-wise. Then 2 days later, another gentleman was selling gold. Super fine gold, everything under 60 mesh, but that's fine. I bought 2 grams of that. Everything below spot. So you gotta jump on something like that. So this is not a review because I know the person, and that's the next thing I wanna get to. Facebook is more personal. You actually see the seller. You know the seller, you see the seller. His family pictures are on there. It's his Facebook, so he can't rip you off. So it's more of an intimate relationship. It's a lot better like that. So I'm not gonna get a deal, you're not gonna get a deal. If you pay attention to what this gentleman sells, then you're in it to win it. Another Paydirt seller that I'm friends with, I know I'm offering him the deal on the gold too. It's available. The guy is posting it on Facebook. He's mailed it to me plenty of times, so I know he's honest. That's all that matters. Better than going to eBay and buying Paydirt off of eBay when eBay is removing negative feedbacks. I witnessed it. I've been a part of the negative feedback removal system. I've got hit with, copyright infringements all because of eBay, faking the funk and following the seller who ripped me off. Amazon's the same way. People are buying positive feedback. Websites are the same way too. The thing is, a lot of people rely on us reviewers. So sometimes you'll wait for a reviewer to come out and his next bag only might be a 40% ROI and you don't know where to buy from. It's good to be consistent. Buy from companies you're comfortable with. Don't be random buyers and buying all over the place because you want to try different stuff and you want to rely on a reviewer. Because these people come out, we don't really know them. We only know them from what they're selling. But with Facebook, you see the person. You see him posting pictures of his wife and his kids, and then he's posting pictures of ore, and then he's posting pictures of prospecting, and the next thing you know, he's posting pay dirts that he's selling. So, with that said, I'm really excited about this. Let's get this going. There's no weigh up needed because he's not selling it per pound. He's just bagging up pay dirt, and he's selling you the guaranteed gold. So this is supposed to have 3 grams of gold. What I got extra here, because I bought so much, he mailed this to me. And this is just a bag of heavies. He said it's definitely got a lot of fine gold in it. He just did not feel like running that on a blue bowl. And he knows, because I posted on Facebook, that I got my blue bowl. So that was really nice of him. Now, I'm not saying everyone's going to get that, but if you're a consistent purchaser like me, I bought from him a lot, he might just hook you up. So let's get into it. His name is Ryan Montoya. I'll leave his link. I'll leave his page. I'll leave every drop of information I can so you guys can jump over to Facebook if you want to get this stuff. I highly recommend you pay attention to what he's selling, because at the end of the day, gold is gold, and we don't want to worry about getting ROIs. I like guaranteed ROIs, and this is what he sells. So I'll be right back with the classificational part. Hold on, grab some popcorn, get your soda pop. Let's get this going. All I know is there's going to be a lot of chunky gold in here. It's 3 grams of gold. It's going to be a blast. Look at all this ore I got. I mean, check this stuff out. Would you just look at it? It's purple, it's green, it's yellow, it's blue, it's gray, it's white, it's brown, it's tan. I've never seen anything like this. This stuff is full of gold. Full. He said it's a telluride, sulfidic, crazy stuff. I mean, you can see it all on the macro lens. Another one of them. Now, I only got 2 pieces of this kind of material because this is more of a hard rock mining material. But check it out. Purples, yellows, pinks, oranges. Oranges, you heard me? Oh, it's so nice. There's gold there. I already saw this gold there, but there's more gold on here. Now, I could add this to the ROI. I paid for it, but I don't want to. I'm going to add it to an extra video. Look at this. You can see the pyrite cubes in this piece. He mailed me this piece. This has got loads of it in here. All kind of seams and veins of it. This is so nice. That piece I'm not even going to crush. And 92% of the material is all conglomerates. I mean, would you just look at this? Load it with conglomerates, and this whole entire piece over there is full of it. Now, these didn't come that small. They came huge pieces of them, but I already started crushing some pieces. I wanted to get them into manageable containers because I can't carry huge, big pieces around. But I already started crushing the stuff up. I mean, they did not come small at all. They were huge chunks. I just broke them up. They were big like this, even bigger. And you can imagine the weight on those boxes, but I paid for it. So I'm only gonna base my ROI on this one. This was 3 grams of pay dirt. I paid for $30 a gram. So that was $90 plus $7.50 shipping. So $97.50 for 3 grams of gold. Let's get this going. Let's classify this. I'll be right back with the classificational part. So hold on. All right, classification's done. So basically, what classification is me using the classifiers like I showed you before and breaking them down to mesh sizes so it's easier to pan, because sometimes it's easier not to have big, large rocks inside your pan. When you're panning, it makes life a lot easier. So when you're panning at home, you like to have classifiers, and even when you're panning at the river or the stream, use a classifier, but bigger ones. So let's go over what I got here, and I'll discuss some of the stuff. So this is my over 10, my plus 10 material, and not too much, not a bad amount. This is my under 10, over 20, and you can see the black, a little black on top, that's the black sands. Once again, not a bad amount. This is my under 20, over 40. And it's you know, pretty decent, probably most of the materials in that mesh. And this is my under 40, 60, 80, 100 mesh. Now that's what I mean, because I don't have any more than 60 mesh. So this would be everything below 60 mesh. And that's the opposite way, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. But yeah, so far so good. And this is the heavies. So this is the extra bag of heavy he gave me since I'm, you know, since I've been buying a lot from him. But yeah, listen, he's available to sell pay dirt. Like I said, if you don't get the deal, the $30 a gram deal or whatever he's selling it for at that moment, this is still, even if he sells a bag for $40, I mean, you're still getting under spot, and you're not going to find a bag of pay dirt on the market like that. Also, let me show you the other goodies I got that I had in the bag. So obviously, all this right here is the magnetite I was able to pull out of this stuff before I went crazy. There is a little left, as you can see on top, but that's a lot of magnetite. That's all magnetic rock, all magnetic. I mean, holy moly, that's a lot. And that's why it's good to have a magnet separator, because you can pick it up and you can move it out of your bag. And look at these specimens he gave me. This piece right here, these pieces are so nice. Look at look at that side right there. I'll take up close and personal pictures of them, but check them out. Actually, I'll show you right here as I show these. That's that one. Look at the picture. Look at this one. And they're heavy. They're really heavy. I don't even know what they are, but I'll do a little research and I'll ask them. Purple, greens, it's definitely copper and tellurides, I think is the way you say it. But really nice stuff. And look at this piece of peacock ore, which is actually the heaviest piece of peacock ore I ever got in my life. Really nice stuff. Like really nice. I'm impressed. So let me get down to business. Let's start panning this stuff out and we'll have some fun. So hold on. Just finished panning everything out, and would you look at it? Would you just look at this? That is one chunky pan. Probably one of the best pans I had in a very long time. I got to clean all this up, but would you look at these fines? Holy moly. There's so much fines here also, but look at all that beautiful pickers, all those chunky pieces. Oh, absolutely marvelous. Wonderful stuff. Super, super happy. I mean, this is probably, like I said, one of the best pans I've done in a very long time. But there are some ultra fines in here. And there are some nice pieces. Very lovely. All right, let's clean this up. I'll be back with the weigh up, my results, and my final thoughts. So hold on. All right, guys. I'm back. So I just finished panning everything up, drying it out, and boy, oh boy, I had an absolute blast. I mean, this was some tough panning pay dirt. There was definitely a lot of chunky gold, which I absolutely love. But man, there was super duper fly poop. I mean, there was stuff so fine. There was actually microscopic, super fine wire gold. I mean, I was finding all types of gold, and it was really, really fun. Now, the reason I'm finding the wire gold and all that microscopic pay dirt gold in there is because he's crushing the conglomerates. And all that stuff is locked up in there. It's almost like load gold. It is so fine and nice. I mean, I had an absolute blast. I really did. So let's check it out. I'll show you the gold I got. It's a little dirty here and there because it was that tough to pan. All those fines. You have no idea how many fines are in there. But check it out. I mean, that is some sexy gold. Now let's throw it on the scale. We'll tear it out. Let's get this. Here we go. Spread it out a little. There you go. 2.88. Now you must be saying, Martin, it's supposed to be 3 grams guaranteed. Yes, it's supposed to be 3 grams guaranteed. And he is mailing me a 1/4 gram of gold just to take care of what's missing. It was a mistake. It happens. Trust me, I know it happens. I've sent out pay dirt where I put 1 gram of gold in there, supposedly, and the person got 1.75 grams, 2.1 grams. So sometimes scales are off, or if you're in a rush, it just things happen. So he said he'll take care of it. He'll send me the 1/4 gram. That's all that matters to me. But I mean, I had such a pleasure. I wouldn't even care. You want to know why I wouldn't even really care? Let's talk about ROI. Now, if I had 3 grams like I was supposed to have, my ROI would have been 138%. But since I got 2.88, my ROI is 133%. I mean, that is just ridiculous. This guy had the best deal and the best price that I can ever find. Ever. I mean, I could look on eBay, I could look on Amazon, on any website. No matter what, you're never going to find a deal like this. So this goes back to the point of Facebook. Facebook is the new and upcoming world. Actually, it's been around forever. I mean, that's basically it. I mean, it's been around. But people are starting to make groups. They're starting to make web sites and channels that are basically locked into prospecting. So the world is out there. People are selling pay dirt. People are selling gold. People are selling silver. It doesn't matter. They're selling it, and they're selling it for absolutely bare minimum prices. Now, if you don't believe me and you think I'm just trying to, I already have people who are buying this guy's pay dirt. Other reviewers now who are just sellers and on Facebook, he actually knows the deal. He bought his pay dirt. I've bought his pay dirt. I have my Patreon members buying his pay dirt. I got people who are joined to my group on Facebook that's called Golden Paydirt equals AU. They're buying this Paydirt. I mean, he's already selling out like this. In a snap, he's sold out. But he's always, you know, getting it right back. He's got great deals, and he's sending ore. So you guys saw the pictures of the ore in the beginning, but look at this other stuff I got. I mean, I don't even know what this piece is. This piece is so heavy, it's actually making me think that there's gold or something to do with it. Let's check it out. 6.35. It's a nugget. And I don't know what it is. I cannot tell. I know it's definitely, it's got tellurides, and so, you know, you can see all the shiny purple over here. The green is showing copper staining, some iron, but it's definitely got something. I want to know what's in it. I mean, it would be awesome if it's a gold nugget just encased in iron and copper. So I'm going to do a little more investigation into this piece, but I want to see what it is. This little copper piece that you see, that was connected to the conglomerates. I broke it off because I wanted to see what was in it, but it was just a conglomerate rock there. So I'm really going to exercise my microscopic lens and take a look into this, maybe break it in half. But there's another piece like that. It's right here. No, not this one. This one. Now look at this piece. You can see all the shiny purple on it and green. I mean, this piece is heavy. Look at this little nugget. It's almost, it's 1.5 grams. Compared to a rock like this, that's only 0.5 grams, and it's just about the same exact size. But there are also other things in here that I can show you real fast. Let me see if I can find them here. Look at this piece. This piece probably has gold on it. If I can get it to focus. Look at it on it. I mean, it's so shiny. You can't really justify it, but there's so much microscopic finds on this side right here. It's really, really nice. And also this piece right here, which is peacock ore, I guess, but it's so heavy and it's magnetic, this one. So this is the only piece that's magnetic, which is really cool. Also, which I didn't forget to show you, thank God I looked. He sent me sapphires. Look. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 there. I think there's another one in here somewhere. Is this one? Yeah, 4 sapphires. Yep, there's another one, 4. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. That is definitely cool. And I got all these cool rocks that are full of copper and all kind of heavy metals. I got some quartz. I got some other stuff. I think this is a piece of sludge. He also sent me a big piece of that I'm crushing up, and I'm going to try to recover the gold out of it. But, I mean, a lot of cool stuff. So I got a lot of conglomerates to play with and crush up, and I know there's guaranteed gold in it. I got 3 grams of gold. I mean, basically, right now I got 2.88, but he's sending me a quarter gram. I don't know. Besides that, the point of this is I'm going to say I had a blast. Go check out Facebook. Look around. Pay attention. People have deals. This is not a review, basically, because I bought this Paydirt face-to-face. I know him. But this is just to say, pay attention to the market. Look at the people on Facebook sending and selling. You know, if you're not on Facebook, go on to Facebook. It's definitely well worth it. If you're into Paydirt, you're getting a good deal, I promise. I mean, I know I got a good deal. I know plenty of people who are buying the same Paydirt I'm doing right now. So let's get out of here with a view of the gold. Look at that. Would you just look at it? There is some awesome pieces in here. I'm going to have a little couple of the micro lens shot of this so you guys can see it. But until then, I'm out of here. This is Martin from Golden Paydirt Review saying, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And if you're not a Patreon member and you want to help support the channel, check out my Patreon page at patreon.com/Golden Paydirt Reviews. Also, we run this channel. I buy everything. If you want to help donate to the channel, check out my paypal.me/Martin Mastrangelo. All those links are easily clickable in the description page below. Besides that, also very important to like the video. If you're not obviously a subscriber, definitely subscribe and share. The more you like, the more you comment, the more it stays up on YouTube's front page, and the more this channel grows. I greatly appreciate that. So I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Good luck. Happy hunting. I'm out. Peace.